Should old acquaintance be forgot? Should they? Hey! Happy New Year, friends! Welcome back to another episode of Nonsense. For those of you who missed us last week, you didn't really miss us. Episodes come out the first and third Monday of every month, and every once in a while, we get a break. There's 5 Mondays in a month, and we just get to chill out. And it couldn't have come at a better time. Thanksgiving seemed like it was on top of Christmas, seemed like it was on top of New Year's. It was all wonderful and great, but a little exhausting. So, Jenn and I did our best to pull ourselves together New Year's Eve and put on a show for you. It's a little shorter than normal, but we were recovering from the holidays. So, hope you're all doing well, and hope you enjoy it.
Cheers, honey.
Happy New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year's Eve. May I ask, what are you drinking?
My brother-in-law, John Vito, got me Royal Brocula Cador Estate Highland Single Malt Scotch Whiskey. The King's own whiskey.
Oh, so the king drank Royal Brocula. That's how I would say it. Brackla.
To me, it looks like Dracula with a B. I know there's no U.
There's no. You're just adding letters to the label.
Royal Brocula.
So I feel like this is the first time since my birthday that we're like finding ourselves back together again in a different way. We're more. Oh, it's us again. Like, let's jump in.
Isn't that funny? The last time I saw you in the way that we like to see each other was, 2 days before your birthday at the Horse Inn.
Yeah.
So that'd be the 20th. And now what day is it? The 31st? We haven't seen each other in this way for 11 days.
Yeah.
Well, it's great seeing you.
Yeah, nice to be back with you again.
So you feel a little clearer?
Yeah, I think acknowledging that, like, when we were at the Horse Inn, we were like, okay, like this is before we jump into all the events and activities. And now look, we're on the other side.
Whew. So the reason why I really wanted to have this show, I've been dying to talk about this probably for a month now, just because you know how you think about holidays a month or two before the holiday now? Especially that's in the stores. Christmas, you think of October 1st almost, because they already start putting Christmas stuff up. So I started thinking about Ang Zyne. I don't even know if I'm saying the words right. I want to discuss the song that everyone sings on New Year's Eve, who hears it. If it comes on and there's a group of people who are hanging out together and the song comes on, everyone's going to sing it. And I feel like nobody really knows the words and nobody really knows what it means. It's a song that's sang with such zest for so many people not knowing what the hell they're saying. In my opinion, I have no idea. We could take a poll. I have no idea what it means. So I want to start with 1, what do you think the title of the song even is? And then 2, we'll try and sing out a couple of words without knowing anything. And then we'll try and say what it's about. And then we'll look up one passage and then try and reinterpret it based on the passage. And then we'll look up what it actually means. I think it'd be a fun game.
All right, I'm in.
Good. So do you want to go first or you want me to go first? What do you think the title of the song is?
Well, didn't you say it? I know what it should be called. Didn't you say Auld Lang Syne?
I don't know. I think about it different ways. Sometimes I think of it as Old Ang Zyne.
Yeah, I do too.
But when I say it, that's just the way I default to it, like Carmel. Or if I slip and say Comac, like that last show.
Ugh.
Devlin was very upset.
Comac. It's not Comac.
Devlin, we stand corrected.
Sorry, Devlin. That was a major fail. It's Comac.
So,
Auld Lang Syne.
That's what I default to.
Oh, no, Auld Lang Syne.
A-L-L? Well, no, the first way I say it is old. Old.
Oh, old.
Ang,
I go
A-N-G, Zyne, Z-Y-N-E.
Oh, that's fancy.
But I know that's not right, but that's how I say it. How do you...
Auld Lang Syne. Auld Lang Syne.
What are you saying?
Auld Lang Syne.
What are the words?
A-U-L-D.
I think that's correct.
Lang, L-A-N-G.
I think that's correct.
Sign. Auld Lang Syne. Auld Lang Syne. Auld Lang Syne. S-I-N-E. I'm going to go with that.
You're pretty good at spelling. We'll find out. Isn't this fun already? Mm-hmm. And you're a speller girl.
But what it should really be called is the New Year's Eve song.
Okay, the New Year's Eve. We'll call it that. So we're going to look that up in a minute.
Okay.
What do you think it's about? And what also brought it up is we were watching an episode of The Crown on Netflix, 3rd season. If you are into The Crown and you're not into the 3rd season or you haven't seen The Crown, I highly recommend it. When it comes to the 3rd season, this isn't spoiler alert as much as it's a heads up that I would have appreciated. I'm not giving anything away. We come to the 3rd season and we didn't know what show we were watching because everyone was different. And then it took 3 shows for me, I don't want to speak for you, for me to get over that they like aged the characters, but they didn't age the characters like Mandy Moore's playing a wife in This Is Us and then she's playing the mom. Like they didn't age it that way. Yeah. They totally changed the character. It looks nothing like the old character. So for 3 episodes,
aged, like she's aged.
For 3 episodes, I'm like, I couldn't. It took to the end of the first episode. We had to actually look up the characters to make sure we were watching the same show.
Yeah, I was just going to say I had to look it up, like on IMDb, to make sure we were watching the right show. I'm like, is this the right show? Well, I needed to land on someone's familiar face.
Yeah, so true. Maybe the butler was the same, one of those PR guys. Mm-hmm. So anyway, they had a general, I think it's like the Prince Charles's uncle or something like that, a great uncle. He was like the general or the really high up in the army, and they made him retire. And when they were retiring him, everyone stood around in a circle and sang Old Ang Zyne. Mm-hmm. As he was walking out, and I'm listening to them singing, and I'm here, and I'm like, I don't understand this song. Like, to me, it sounds like may old or all. It can't be all. I think it's may old acquaintance be forgot. Like, may your old acquaintances be forgot. That's what it sounds like they're saying. So if that's what they're saying, like, why is this a song people sing? Like, they're saying goodbye to a guy they honor, and they're saying, may he be forgot? So that can't be the words, but that's exactly what I hear. So the song makes no sense to me. What do you hear out of the gate?
Yeah, I hear those words and I've always ignored them because in my own brain, I just thought, I never listened to the words. That's probably the only line I know out of the whole song. And in my head, I just thought overall the meaning why people sang it was because it meant good luck for the new year.
So I
don't even know what's happening with the song and the words because I've just been like a robot with it. Like every other drunk who's out in the streets singing or in bars and everyone's got their arm around each other all palled up like, shall old acquaintance be? Like, what are we singing? What are we singing here? I don't know.
I think I know what you're saying. You kind of had this relationship with the song that I had with all songs growing up. I liked the melody of all songs, but it wasn't till like I was in my mid to late 20s that I started to listen to like, oh, what's this Pina Colada song about? Like 27 years into my life, saying, oh my God, this is what they're saying.
Yeah,
this is what this song's about. You like the melody and you sing it on New Year's Eve, but you never had that. What is the song? You never looked at it.
No.
This is very fun then. So what do you think it means? I'm telling you, I think the opening words are something like, may all acquaintance be forgot, or may old acquaintance be forgot. What does that speak to you?
I think wasn't it shall old acquaintance be forgot?
Shall old?
That's shall old.
SHALL space OLD. Mm-hmm. So why are they singing a happy song about forgetting your old acquaintances?
Acquaintances are usually just that. Acquaintances. They're not really important. They could be like B players or side players. People that you know and say hi to and you may really like, but you don't have a deeper connection with them. It's pretty, surface level. Hey, what's up? Like, that's an acquaintance.
Yeah.
All right, what are we looking up?
Let's look up the title. I'm so curious.
It's Auld Lang Syne.
Spell it out.
AULD.
You said that.
LANG.
You said that.
SYNE.
Oh, the
I know,
I and the
I
Y.
should have said the Y, but
that was Trixie.
So,
which
The lyrics?
I don't know what those Auld Lang.
We should know what we need to learn what the word auld means, because it says, should auld acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. It's a question. They're asking a question. I don't know what auld means. Let's pause and look that up, unless you know what auld means. Auld definition is old. It says old.
Should old acquaintance be forgotten, never brought to mind? So that sung as a question. All right, that has infinite more meaning already.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind?
Question mark.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Should old acquaintance be forgot? An Auld Lang Syne. So now what the frig does Lang Zyne mean? Hold on.
That's the key to the song.
That is.
Mackerel.
What does Lang Syne mean? And we've got in the distant past, times gone by, the old days, long ago.
Should they be forgotten? Should they never be brought to mind? Why would they? I need more. Can you decipher it yet?
Hold on. I got to get back to this. Okay. So we said Lang Syne means the old days. So should old acquaintance be forgotten, never brought to mind? Old, which means old. Yeah. Should old acquaintance be forgot, and Auld Lang Syne, and old, the olden days.
The olden days.
The days of old.
Yeah. The golden days.
And then for Auld Lang Syne, my Joe. For Auld Lang Syne.
For the good old days, for the good old days.
We'll take a cup of kindness yet. Or it says we'll tack a cup. I don't even know what that means. For Auld Lang Syne. We'll tack a cup of kindness yet. I bet they're going to cheers to it.
Okay. And maybe they'll cheers to it again someday.
And surely ye'll be your pint stop, and surely I'll be mine. To me, you said the word pint, we're cheersing. There's a beer involved.
That's to me saying, when I cheers in the future, I'm going to cheers you. And when you cheers in the future, you're going to cheers me. Is that what they're saying?
And we'll tack a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. I like that. Like we're cheersing each other, and so
in the future we'll remember each other. We'll cheers each other. Hey, remember that? Here's to Charlie. Remember Charlie? Yeah, the Charlie.
Here we go. We twa hae run about the braes.
We do that often.
And put the gowans fine.
This is Scottish.
But we've wandered mony a weary foot sin Auld Lang Syne.
This is Celtic. I want someone to translate it to me.
Yeah. So I feel like we've really been able to dissect the song, and we've arrived at, it's not that the song is saying that we should forget our acquaintances. It's asking, like, should we do that? Like, no, why would you? You cheers your friend.
Yeah, you remember them. You cheers them. I like it. Whew. I'll never know the words.
No, but that's good enough.
But now, at least now I can know how to sing it the right way, with the right intention. So, I hope that was meaningful to everyone.
Yeah, to Auld Lang Syne.
To Auld Lang Syne.
Well, cheers! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everyone, to you and yours and theirs
and thems.
And thems. Till next time. This is Kurt.
And this is Jen.
Peace.
Namaste.